You know, when people make selfie videos, they often look at the screen and not the camera. So I'm gonna do my best to look at the camera. Hi, my name's David, and I'm here sitting in my brick and mortar dry clean drop shop business. I recently took this over from previous owner. She wanted to move on after 11 years, and I've been working in this area for about 7 years now with a full-time job, and I hate working full-time jobs, and especially when you work for somebody. So I finished up my last full-time job at the end of 2016, and I told myself, I don't want to work for anyone else ever again. And I spent about 6 months, actually a couple months, trying to just see what else can I do. I didn't want to go back to school. I don't have the time and money for that, and I wanted to do something more serious and not just something that can make some extra money on the side. And when in the midst of my searching, we met this person who introduced us to another person who gave us this opportunity to come and be the new owner here at this pickup store. And it's basically to keep my family surviving for the next couple years. Um, but the other thing is, um, I got into something called internet marketing, affiliate marketing, basically trying to make money online. And I've spent the past 6 months, well, 6.5 months, it's mid July now. I started in January, it's actually 7.5 months, researching and learning everything I can about internet marketing. And I officially kind of started and took action back in May. And it's a very slow start. I've barely made little over, let me see, probably $127 online. That's it. And I've tried everything from Amazon FBA, um, selling things through Shopify stores. What else? What else did I do? Just CPA marketing, and also the one thing that caught my attention at the very beginning, what I'm trying to continue to work on, is called affiliate marketing. And I've realized that it is not easy. To me, there's a glare from my computer screen. It is not easy to make money online because it is not just a hobby. It's not something you just put a few bucks in and then you'll get a return. You're actually starting a new business for yourself. But that's something I really like about it. It's for you. And I'm making this video and maybe a couple series more videos. I don't know who will be interested in watching this, honestly. I've always been involved with video making in the past, but this is more for myself and my future path. And my future path as an online internet marketer. It incorporates a lot of areas where I really like media production, social media, just marketing and promoting, and also business. And so I officially started my brick and mortar pickup store, and I'm actually working online to build up my businesses online. And it's something that is a long-term project for me. And my goal is within a year, 1 year, I want to build up a good reputation online as well as experience, and to earn a stable income, but not just for myself. My goal is to earn stable income and then some to sustain both my wife and I. And I'm married, I got 2 kids, well, one on the way, and I'm tired of working full-time jobs for other people. It's always been comfortable getting paychecks, but I don't want to live that kind of life anymore. I'm still in school, I'm still doing some other things in my life, and that's just always going on in the background. But something for myself, I feel like I'm coming to a point in life where I really want to succeed on a personal note, to feel like I have some other accomplishments, and especially in the financial realm. So I'm not looking to get super rich. You know, I don't believe that if you're going into business, you got to have the mindset to become rich. No, I'm going into it because it is through the earnings of a certain amount of wealth that you can do greater things in life. You know, you got to have money to help people, honestly. And yeah, you can help people without money, but what I'm talking about is you can help them on a different level, a different scale. And so um, I think that it's important first for me to learn the ins and outs and to go through the trial and error, mistakes, frustration. I bought into a lot of online internet guru programs, and it's just some of them is just complete waste of money. Others were some value, but then I later realized that all the video training that they had in their program was basically free on YouTube, so I basically paid for nothing. You just pay for the packaging of their programs, which was nonsense. And I'm also a part of some affiliate internet marketing affiliate programs right now. And I started my own website. It's called livelifefocus.com. And it's a site that I'm not exactly sure where it's going to go, but I started it because it was an idea, you know, to incorporate things of your living, your personal living, your direction in life, and then also your own life, the reasons for why you get up every day, you know, like family and loved ones, where you get your most inspiration from. And then focus is relating to your personal life, or not your personal, your professional life. And, you know, what is your professional direction? What field or what medium out there beyond yourself are you using to influence others and to profit from and to build up some things? I've never considered myself to be an entrepreneur, but when I look back, I've always been involved with business. My family's dry cleaning business for over 18 years. I've always worked. I'm a hard worker. Give me any kind of job, I'll get it done. But I've never made a lot of money, you know, and I feel like I've always been afraid to make a lot of money, afraid to succeed. And I've always wondered, I've kind of, I guess, basically come to a point in my life where I'm kind of like, why? Why am I like that? You know, did I go through some traumatic experience, or am I just too comfortable? You know, that's probably it. I'm listening to a lot of quote unquote online gurus and their videos, and just some of it's really funny, you know, some of it's really valuable information. And I'm not sure where this path is going to lead me, you know. I do know that I'm serious about this and that I want to make some changes. I have some personal goals and accomplishments I want to achieve. One would be, I don't know, paying off the rest of my parents' mortgage. You know, they're going to retire from the dry cleaners in the next couple of years. They signed on for an extra 7-year extra mortgage, but they're getting too old, you know. If you're someone like me who's kind of the child of immigrants, and they still, immigrant parents work like, you know, 11, 12-hour days, and you've gone through college, you've gone through all of that, but you're still not making good money for yourself, how can you ever help your parents? You can buy them dinner once in a while, but come on. You know, you're not making any significant difference. You know, those are the little frustrations that I'm constantly dealing with in my life, and I'm in my mid-30s now. I can't believe I'm still in that area. But I believe that I didn't find the answer. You know, internet marketing, it's tough. It's really tough. You got to learn a lot. You got to go through a lot of training, a lot of personal discipline every day. But also incorporates a lot of creativity that needs to come from you, which I like. And I always consider myself a creative person. I created a lot of media and stuff like that all the way up through college, but I kind of stopped for about maybe, I don't know, 10 years or so, 8 years or so, and then I'm just kind of getting back into it. So, you know, kind of blowing the dust off the covers and trying to see what's there. And but I'm very serious about what I'm trying to do. And the difficult thing is, there's a few difficult things I think, and maybe I'll make some future videos on stuff like that if this is helpful for anybody. Is it's just getting over the mindset and the life habits that I've had over the years, and especially the habits towards money and finances. You know, for me personally, I watched my parents grow up financially struggling like every day. You know, when they first opened their business, I mean, they were on the phone with creditors and saying, you know, give us more time, give us more time. It's not easy being a teenager and watching that growing up, you know. Because number one, you end up resenting money, and also leaves you with this defeated attitude, this mindset of saying that, don't ever achieve money because it'll give you more problems, and plus you'll never achieve it no matter how hard you work. And that's the mindset that I carried into college, and that really affected my focus. I never really had a career focus from that. I think that's probably a major factor of it. You know, I mean, if I had my mindset on some things, I can always get it done. I can always study. I'll procrastinate. Like all college kids do once in a while. But you know, kind of understanding that I can't continue to have that mindset, especially if now that I'm a business owner. Up until now I've been just an employee. Now I'm looking to be an owner, an employer, a CEO, entrepreneur. I gotta make things happen on my own. I gotta get people around me, and I think that part of that's always been with me since I was younger. I'm just now kind of exploring that on the professional side. So, just making this video. It is the first video on my different YouTube channel, and I don't know where my path is gonna go, but I'm just wanting to personally document it for myself, because I know that it's hard for someone like me to be personally accountable to myself. I need something outside of me that makes me want to be accountable to myself. And I think that as I see myself on video, or perhaps if others see me and they comment me, whether it's good or bad, I don't care. Perhaps I can be a little bit more productive in that sense. So these are the little steps that I'm trying to take to get over my personal habits, in order to succeed in this area of life. Because if you're going to be an internet marketer or a business owner, you have to have a lot of personal goals set, a lot of discipline set, in order to really move to the next step, move ahead. And you're never gonna make profitability, sorry, unless you get over those things. Money's not gonna come, and such. My personal business here is a small pickup dry clean store. It's called Best Dry Cleaners. Yeah, the name's kind of corny, but we're the #2 dry cleaners on the Google search. Made a personal website called bestdrycleaners.site, and I'm kind of in the process of wanting to create maybe like a blogish aspect to it too. Monetize it eventually over time, and we'll see where it goes. But that's just kind of something I do on the side and physically here. But the nice thing about this job is I'm literally sitting here like half the day. I have a lot of time to myself. I study, I listen to music, but I also build up my other online business and affiliate marketing. And right now I'm trying to build up content for my website called livelifefocus.com. And so thank you for watching this video. I know it's kind of long. Hopefully it's one of many coming up, and it's just a journey and documentation about where I'm going right now with all of this. Again, my personal goals are to be successful, but not necessarily rich. I don't really like the term being rich, because I mean, even people who have billions of dollars, they work hard for that money. They don't just keep it all to themselves. They pay employees, they provide employment, they give to charities, they invest in other smaller companies and businesses to give them a chance and opportunity. I mean, I really don't like the term rich people are, quote unquote rich. It has such a negative aspect about it. But success, I think, comes when you've overcome your personal battles to be in a place of life where you truly are achieving the things that you want. And but it takes that, one step at a time. And so a lot of the online gurus that I research, they all say the same thing. You don't ever blame yourself or blame anybody. Well, actually, the only person you should blame is yourself, but you got to take more responsibility for your results. And I think that's totally true in any aspect, in your studies, especially in business. And I just wanted to make this video, see where it goes, and see what kind of direction and path, what kind of physical business here, brick and mortar business, as well as an online business that I can create. And and I'm just learning and producing and trying to being productive every day. So I don't want to give out income reports and all that stuff. You know, maybe I will in the future. I don't know. A lot of these online gurus do. They make like 6 figures online. That's ridiculous. I don't know how they do that, but they work at a different scale. You know, they worked hard to get that. You know, they won't give them a golden spoon. Um, they made investments. They invested their time, money, sacrifices. They took trips. They went to events. They met the right people. I mean, it's the same thing. It's all about business. And I think what really attracted me, and I'll finish with this, what really attracted me to affiliate marketing, like online business and internet marketing, is that it gives you an opportunity to really create your own business. And if you're someone who's a very creative person, you're very tech savvy on internet, and you're wanting to kind of produce something about yourself and put it out there in the world, I really recommend that for you. And it's difficult. You know, we'll have to learn through a lot. I went through 6 months of like learning, it's just crazy learning. And I personally learned everything I could before I decided on what to do. And so um, that's a personal habit of mine. I like to learn a lot before I get started. But I think there's only a certain amount that you should learn and then get started and learn along the way. So right now, that's where I'm at. I've learned enough. I've implemented it since May, so it's about 2 months now. I've only earned a little bit over like $127. That's it. I've invested in traffic, paid traffic programs. I haven't really made a full return on my little and tiny investments. And at the same time, I started this brick and mortar pickup store. I keep saying that, but I'm just trying to see where this path will go. So this is video number 1. And again, the site that I made is called livelifefocus.com. And if you're interested, please please subscribe or up to date, and I'll continue to produce some hopefully meaningful content for you in the days to come. So thank you, and take care.